I'll say it in the episode.
Welcome to eating.
Speaking of, can I eat now? I'm hungry. I want to eat.
I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. But I want to say it after. I want to say it after the first thing I want to say.
This reminds me of a music video I saw one time with shapes
In colors.
and people moving around. Whip, 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 whip.
I know I'm not the only one.
The world is now what? Oh.
Hey, it's me!
Hey, it's me!
It's me!
Rye breadstuff. Ah!
It's me! I use the robot. Well, yeah, I use it for everything other than Instagram because I actually change my profile picture a lot on Instagram, but on Xbox, Skype, Discord, and Google, and YouTube, and for all of my accounts, I use Robotness as my profile picture. And I was doing that before I even beat the game.
Spy. And punch him. Na 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 na. I thought it was like the thing just died. It just did right now. Get wrecked, son. God, I love Earthbound. Ryan,
Yeah.
wake up. Ryan,
Yeah?
have you ever danced with the devil?
In the pale moonlight? No, I have not, unfortunately. Well, actually, is that unfortunate? I don't know, because I don't even know what that means. Anyways,
You'll never know.
I'm gonna read the whole thing.
I think I already spied on him, but I wasn't reading.
Oh, is this even called The Place?
I don't know.
I thought it was called The Place, because I remember that's what Kira called it or something.
I don't know. Speaking of Kira, hey Kira, how are you doing? Kira, put up something you think would make me laugh.
Just put up a picture of Wyatt, because he thinks he's so funny.
No, I never said that.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think people constantly be like, why you be so unfunny? And I'm like, I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. You think you flatter me my thing by thinking I'm trying to be funny, dude. You think I'm even being funny? You think I'm, cause you think I'm trying.
I think it's funny when you say something like super serious, and then they're like, that wasn't funny, and you're just like, I wasn't trying to be funny. What the heck did you think I was trying to do?
Has that happened to
Do you
you?
really think that, yes. Do you really think that low of me that I would make a joke out of something that horrible?
I'm not. It wouldn't even be something horrible. It's just me saying something, and they're like, "You're not funny." I'm like, that's just me talking. Oh. It's Omega, right? The one that reflects.
Yes.
Nice. Ryan,
Yes.
what's your favorite time you spat on somebody?
I've never spat on well, not that I remember.
Ryan.
Was that me or you that, like, got in trouble for spitting on someone at Cub Club?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just making up something dumb.
Oh.
Did one of us spit on somebody at Cup Club?
I thought one of us got in trouble for, like spitting on someone.
I got in trouble for sticking my tongue out at the teacher.
Remember when that was, like, the rudest thing you could do
Yeah.
to a teacher?
Because I was just kind of really done with her, because she was really wanting me to do a bunch of crap, and I was like, ugh. I was like, and she was like, oh, I'm calling his parents for that. And then she did.
Who was it? Which grade?
Second grade.
That's what I thought, yeah.
I believe that's... I don't know. I don't remember if that's... Because I went to the principal's office, like,
I got
once...
stuck.
I went to the principal's office, like, once per year until, like, 5th, maybe 4th grade. 3rd grade was because people thought I was making misogynistic jokes.
Oh my god, yeah. Did you even say anything? What did you even say?
I, an 8-year-old, was accused of making misogynistic jokes.
I don't even know what you said. I remember, because everyone was like, he's being mean to girls or whatever. And I was like, what? Are you, do you have the right person? And we were 8 years old!
Oh my...
What did you even say anything remotely related to that and it got, like, confused? Or did you just not say anything?
I may have made like an underwear joke or something with Trey. Cause Trey and I made jokes all the time, and one of them might have included like underwear. I don't know. And like the substitute teacher was like stalking us or something, and was like, "Oh dang, that's offensive to women. I'm gonna." I was also accused of saying curse words. Remember that?
Yeah.
My mom and dad had to sit. Our mom and dad had to sit me down and be like, "Hey, you shouldn't be saying curse words." I'm like, "I never did. I swear." So crazy.
I don't remember that happening, but I do remember people saying, like, he said bad words.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, because this happened in the cafeteria, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't there. I wasn't there when it happened, but I was nearby because me and Wyatt, had, like, similar lunch times. But we were, like, across the cafeteria, and then I guess word, like, got over to where I was sitting, and I was like, what? No. Congrats on being wrong.
People, like, at your table being like, "Ooh, Wyatt said a bad word, ooh."
Yeah, because that's what everyone says.
Dang.
Everyone's like, ew.
Wasn't there also, like, a rumor for, like, a day that was like, Wyatt is emo? I remember you telling me that. You're like, people thought you were emo for, like, a day, and I was like, what?
I don't remember that.
What?
I don't remember that.
What am I doing with Poot? What do I do with you, Poot?
I don't know, I have to continue reading the walkthrough to make sure that you know what you're doing.
Oh, I remember
Oh!
I was in the office.
The
Oh,
Office?
yeah, I have the...
The Office? And it's like a picture of all of the characters, but your face is like poorly like taped over all of the characters' faces.
Edit me into the office. Put me in the office. Put me up in the office.
The Office. The Office. This is a moment in Emerichu's childhood crushes 3 video where he gets Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy confused. He's like, no, the nurse and the office.
Gosh dang it! I didn't read what when Jeff was talking about him. Brian, do you know what the Atomic Robo's weak to? Even though this isn't really Atomic Robo because his lighting is different. Or his shading is different. He's exactly the same. His shading's just different. I kind of want to just blow you guys up.
I don't think he's weak to anything.
Is that too much to ask?
What is?
Blowing this guy up.
Which
Blowing
guy?
both of them up, pretty much.
Doesn't that guy explode though?
He can.
Oh, it is. Oh, because it. Great, yeah.
He could. I was in the office and people were like, "Hey, we're gonna ask your classmates if you made any offensive jokes." And then for some reason everybody said I did.
And the thing is that I would assume
like,
that when
what?
I would assume that I would assume that when you're 8, they would only really get onto you if it was offensive if you like knew it was if you were being offensive. Assuming that Wyatt did say something offensive, he probably didn't even know.
I don't remember saying anything. I don't remember cursing at all.
Exactly.
I definitely did not do that. If I made an offensive joke, I was definitely not aware that it was offensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are these guys not dead?
Cause you're bad.
Are they like not weak to? Are you?
That guy's not weak to anything. I don't know what he's weak to.
He's like weak to freeze. The freeze.
You can check him again, cause I don't know, cause it said like it says like what he's weak to, but then it just said like
all of the time I'm gonna pay attention
Alright.
when Jeff says he's gonna.
Okay, then I'll
thing.
not talk.
No, you can talk all you want.
Okay,
I just won't
well-
be listening.
Okay, well it said all the stuff he's weak to, but it didn't say that he's weak to this. It just says these certain.
Oh, the super plush bear.
Yeah, but then he's gonna hit all of you.
No.
Oh, he only hits one.
See, super plush bear came in clutch. If I'm going to be honest, it wasn't a waste of time. Did it? I think he inspected the. If it dies before he inspects it, does he just inspect?
Oh yeah, that's just
the
how
other
yeah
thing?
that's just how attacks in general work.
So this thing is weak to PSI fire. That would make sense.
It's red.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. I remember my friend that I was joking with. I think he has snitched on me.
Alright, yeah, I don't need to read the walkthrough after that, because I already know what happens
Even though
after you
I
get
didn't.
through this area.
I forgot.
Because you are at the end of the game. Like, this is the last area.
Dang it.
What?
I don't know. It was mostly just dang, but I added it at the end. Dang it, this is the end of the game, Ryan. This is the best series on the channel.
Oh yeah, also I wanted to say this because I noticed this. How Samurai Jack and Earthbound have like the exact same narrative, where it's the villain rules over a world in the present, and the main character has to go to the past to defeat the villain to undo the current present. Which is a cool narrative. It's a cool story. It's just that
Is Samurai Jack in what show?
Earthbound.
But we're not going.
You're in the present, you have to go back. Samurai Jack, he originates from the past and gets flung into the future where Aku. Where my evil is law.
Where my evil is law.
How the fool seeks to return
And undo
the evil that is Aku. You're gotta get back.
back to the past.
Jack.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh
yeah, and then wasn't it first grade where we both went to the office, to the principal, we went to the principal's office for arguing on the playground. We're doing something. It was one of those dumb things where it's like, oh, I dodged the bullet, and he was like, you can't do that, and it was like, yeah, I can, because I said it, you know.
I really don't remember that at all.
All I remember is going to see the vice principal, and he was like, and I remember one of us was talking like, I pretended to shoot him with a bazooka, and he was like, and I was like, or something, and it was like, so you pretended to shoot him with a BB gun, and I'm like, I guess, even though that's not what a BB gun is.
The stigma of Southern people.
That's what he sounded like, except less. He sounded like Dr. Phil.
He really didn't. I assume you're talking about the one that had the same name as a Dr. Seuss character.
Yeah, the one that heard a who.
Brother, you just gave it away.
No.
Why?
No. They don't know if that's his middle name or his first name or his last name. They can't look him up and be like, oh yeah, I have his last name, time to dox it. Nobody's gonna watch an Earthbound Let's Play.
No one's gonna watch Wyatt's YouTube channel, period.
That's true.
No one's gonna watch your YouTube channel, period. Nothing after that.
That's true. Nobody watches my channel.
I was in the office.
Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. Neither of them have PP, do they?
Hmm?
I don't think either of them have PP.
No. I remember I got suspended like twice in 3rd grade for reasons that I don't remember, but according to my mom, they were really stupid reasons. So.
Didn't you body slam the teacher?
No, that was preschool. In preschool, I body slammed a teacher. Heck yeah. I totally body slammed a teacher in preschool.
Broken. Yeah, I told my tiny
totally
baby body lifted a Oh, I killed him.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about that story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I don't even know the whole story.
Hey.
Because I was like 4 or 5, but I reportedly body slammed a teacher in preschool.
Oh, teachers are dumb. Oh, there's I think 1st grade didn't like the teacher call her mom.
This isn't me like misremembering something, because our mom also says that that's definitely what they said without a doubt. This isn't this. So if someone is misremembering something, it's not me, it's our mom. But I really hope she's not, because it's a funny story.
God.
Oh, by the way, this is the area that samples that one Beach Boys song. So like if you turn it up, never mind, fight happened.
So didn't in 1st grade one time, like the teacher call her mom being like, because apparently you were framed for like messing with the light switch in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, that's another story that my mom likes to remind me of.
What? It's so weird. You can't get away with anything if you're like 5, but if you're like 15, they don't care at all.
Okay, so what happened with me was that we were all like doing our bathroom break, because remember that existed in elementary school. We were doing our bathroom break, and I was like the last one to come out of the bathroom, but some kid before me was like flickering the light. Flickering the light, by the way, was like basically like getting expelled.
Just the smallest things would tick them off so much. Yeah, when you get to high school, you can be like talking out of turn, which would usually get you like.
Oh no, dude! In math in 9th grade, if I like said one syllable, the entire class would actually scream at me to shut up, and I'm not even exaggerating.
Dang, that
cause me and Connor. Like, Connor sat, like, directly in front of me, and me and him would, like, talk a couple times, but we never, like, had a full conversation while she was teaching. We never did that. But we would be talking about something, then she'd be like, okay, time's up, time to come back to me now. And then I would finish my sentence, and then she'd be like, I'll wait, even though I was the only one talking, and then I'd be like, I'm done talking. And then the whole class would be like, stop talking! And I'm like, I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall.
That reminds me of when
But yeah. Anyways, no, hold on. So the light switch thing. So some kid was just flickering the light switch while I was in the bathroom, and then I got out, washed my hands, and then my teacher was like, Ryan, why are you flickering the light switch? And I was like, I wasn't. And then she said, yes, you were. And then I said, no, I wasn't. And then she said, but yes, you were. And then I said, no, I wasn't. And then she said, yes, you were. And then I said, and this went on for a while. And so then she called our mom, and our mom actually said, so hold on. Let me get this straight. You had a back and forth with a 6-year-old on whether or not he flickered the lights.
Get wrecked.
So yeah. Because I feel like at that point, after I think about... Instead of saying, yes you did, no I didn't, yes you did, first of all, she wasn't there, so she wouldn't know if I actually did or not. But then again, I was kind of the only one nearby, because the kid flicked it and then left, and then I was the only one in there when she noticed. So yeah. But after that, she would be like, you really didn't? And then be like, yes, or something. Or like, I don't know. Because there's really nothing you can... There's really nothing, there's no important intel that you would be able to get out of me.
Yeah, that reminds me, the whole shut up thing. Reminds me of, sometimes when I would lead the, I I don't know why, but near the end of elementary school, the PE teacher would almost every class of PE, I would have to walk laps around the gym because
Oh my god,
she would
yeah.
be ticked off by the smallest things I did. I think she might have just ended up like, oh, he did one bad thing. Now he's on my bad side. Now if he does anything, I'm just gonna make him walk laps.
That's pretty much what she did. Yeah, she would like if you did one thing, I'd swear she'd be like, okay, well now I don't like this kid, and then just whenever, and then not whenever she felt like it, but whenever you like did like one thing, she would be like, go walk laps. And honestly, I would like rather walk laps than do whatever like thing we were doing. Like in PE, I hated PE in middle school because all of the coaches were so not mean. Cause I liked one of them. She was really nice, except for that one time where she got on me for not running because I was walking because my pants were really loose that day and I didn't have a belt on. And if I ran, they would definitely
Is the legendary
fall down.
bat better than the
Legendary bat?
Magicant bat?
I don't know. Try it. See if it changes. You have to go to equip. Oh, and I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
John holds the legendary bat.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can equip it because you need to have a free spot to do that. So I'm actually gonna look up Magicant bat. My story's on pause right now.
Anyway, I was gonna lead into a story. That stuff. What I said about the PE teacher doesn't really matter to the story because what I was doing was kind of very justified to be angry at. We were doing some crap where we had to walk around the gym, and I was like leading the line, and I was just kind of going, and they were like, "Wyatt, you're walking so slow." And this one kid, he goes, "Speed it up, Grandpa." And I'm like, "Oh, you want to see a grandpa? I'm a grandpa, huh? Okay, I'm a grandpa." And then I start walking at literally what the pace of an elderly person would go at, and then they start getting madder. They're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, you suck.
Okay,
then,
so
the teacher got mad, of course.
So the Magicant bat, I think does more, but it doesn't matter because apparently your damage caps out at 225. And either of those where you are right now would get you 225, so it doesn't matter. But the Magicant bat, I think, is a little better than the Legendary bat. Either that or it's the other way around, but it doesn't really matter. You shouldn't throw it away.
Dang it.
Did it say? Alright, never mind then.
I can't.
But yes, but in middle school there was one that I liked. She was really nice, except for one time she told me to run, but I couldn't run because my pants were really loose, and if I ran, then they would probably fall down. So I just didn't run, I just walked, because she wanted us, like, go somewhere, because we were, like, out in the field. And then she got onto me really bad for not running, because she was like, when I say run, you gotta run. Like, you need to get over here when I tell you to. And I'm like, okay. I just didn't care. In fact, a lot of the time in middle school, I just didn't care whenever they yelled at me because I was like, whatever, you're wrong, I didn't do anything. Except for that one time when I actually cried when I got set to ISS, because that was the first time that I was actually in trouble. But then again, the janitor. What happened is that I had soap in my hands and I clapped my hands together. I just to be a funny goof. I did not know that it was going to go as far as it did, and that happened right as the janitor walked in.
Yeah. I remember you because you just said I clap my hands together because that's just what I do when I wash my hands.
That's just what that's what I told. Okay. That's what I told everyone because I would think that if I did it on purpose, they would give me a harder punishment. So I lied and I just said, I just said no, it was an accident.
Yeah, you said that, and I was like, you said that over the Xbox call. I'm like, Ryan, you lied this whole time. You're guilty. You're freaking.
No, but in reality, there was just a bunch of people, and I was like, snow, and then I clapped it together, but it wasn't supposed to go, on the ceiling and the wall. Well, I mean, it didn't go on the ceiling, but it went on the wall. And he walked in right as that happened, and he got so mad! actually like unnecessarily upset over it.
I feel like if it's soap that you spilled everywhere.
He called the principal. He didn't call the vice principal. He called the principal to come and take care of me, who got soap on the wall.
I feel like,
and I offered. I said, my bad. I'll clean it up. And they said, no, I'll clean it. You're going to ISS for the rest of the day. Which, by the way,
2 to block it.
Yes.
Ugh.
It's fine. When you get to, I don't think you. Yeah, the only thing that you really need from John is fire. Oh wait, no, she does freeze. Does anyone else do freeze? Poot does freeze,
Poot
right?
does freeze.
I guess you can have Poot do freeze because John has fire, freeze, and shield. Those are the only things that she has that are extremely important. Shield is really good, but fire. Does Poot have fire?
Ah, what?
Oh yeah, Starstorm.
Didn't I just use the Omega? What?
No, I think you do that after it. Well, now it's not happening. Well, I mean,
that should go first. Why did that move not go first? Okay, Jeff got hurt. What the? What? Oh my god!
Heal Poot.
Why did that not go first?
I don't know. Heal Poot all the way, assuming you have time. Hope that Nefle won't get hurt, and then if you can, use Poot to revive John and Jeff. Because, like, Nefle can use something that's in, like, Jeff's inventory, right? Isn't that a thing you can do?
What? No.
No?
No.
Then who has the horns of life?
Me.
You have one of them. Don't you have two?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I offered to clean it up, and he just said, no, you're going to ISS for the rest of the day. For those that don't know, ISS stands for in-school suspension, and it's basically detention, but during school, which is just no point at all. Because I really hate the whole concept of ISS, because it's the exact same as being suspended, you're just at school. I guess because they don't want you to be at home and play video games or whatever. Because that's a problem that they need to worry about now, I guess. But literally, like, people would get ISS for a whole week, and what they would do is they would show up to school, then stay in one room the whole day and not do anything. They would just wait until the school day was over. Like, for ISS, you were told to bring a book to read, and that would be the only thing you would do. You would leave ISS to go and clean up the cafeteria after everyone was done with lunch. You would, like, sweep up and set the chairs back up. And yeah, and that's just what it was. But I had ISS once, and that's what I did, because it was like right after my lunch, and my lunch was one of the last, but not quite the last. And I remember when I got ISS, that news in my class like spread around because I had never gotten ISS before, and a lot of kids in my class got ISS. But I only had it for half a day, so I showed up to school the next day, and they're like, wait, don't you have ISS? And I was like, no, I only had it for a day. Because whenever people got ISS, it was for, like, at least 3 days, and I had mine for half a day. And I was like, if I did have it for more than a day, then they didn't tell me, so it's not my fault that I'm here in class.
Should I my cup of life noodles on Jeff?
Yeah.
Oh!
What?
So stupid! I have to use 2 of my reviving items.
How many do you have?
I don't know, not much.
Well, you'll be there soon. When you get to Gygus, no one should die. I don't think you can die at Gygus. Can you? I don't think you can.
God.
How far are we? 29 minutes? Okay.
We should... Bye. Bye. Hope you enjoyed.